Days of Our Lives fans have come to expect the unexpected, but the latest drama surrounding Kristen DiMera and her daughter, Rachel Black, has taken twists and turns to a whole new level. Kristen, a fiercely devoted mother with a history of questionable choices, is on the edge as she grapples with Rachel's increasingly erratic behavior. What starts as concern for her missing daughter spirals into a chain of shocking revelations and actions, leaving viewers wondering how far Kristen will go to protect Rachel and how deep the DiMera family's secrets truly run. The drama begins with Kristen DiMera in a frenzy. Rachel, her young daughter with Brady Black, has gone missing, sending Kristen into a state of panic. For a woman like Kristen, whose maternal instincts often border on obsessive, the situation feels like a worst-case scenario. Unable to contact Rachel, Kristen's fears grow, and she becomes convinced that something terrible has happened. She wastes no time breaking into the home of her ex, Brady, and his new romantic partner, Ava Vitali, determined to find answers. Confronting Brady and Ava in their home, Kristen demands to know if they've seen Rachel or if they've had any contact with her. Brady, already strained by his complicated history with Kristen, insists he has no idea where Rachel is. Ava, ever the sharp-tongued former mafia princess, doesn't hold back her annoyance at Kristen's intrusion. Tensions flare as the three characters clash, each blaming the other for Rachel's disappearance. Kristen's growing paranoia and Brady's frustration with her volatile behavior only add fuel to the fire. As Kristen's search intensifies, new information comes to light that complicates the situation. It's revealed that Rachel has been acting out in increasingly alarming ways. The young girl, torn between her parents and unhappy with Brady's relationship with Ava, has been sending threatening messages to Ava. The messages, though childish in tone, carry a dark undertone, suggesting Rachel's deep resentment toward her father's new love. Kristen's discovery of these messages only heightens her alarm. It's clear that Rachel is struggling emotionally and may be acting out in dangerous ways to get attention. Kristen's confrontation with Rachel becomes a pivotal moment. When Kristen finally tracks down her daughter, she catches Rachel red-handed, composing yet another threatening note. Instead of apologizing or explaining herself, Rachel's reaction shocks her mother. The young girl, feeling cornered and desperate, takes an extreme step that no one could have predicted. In a dramatic turn of events, Rachel decides to fake her own kidnapping. Convinced that this drastic act will force her parents to reunite, Rachel hides away, leaving behind a trail of staged evidence to make it appear as though she's been abducted. Her plan is as bold as it is reckless, and it immediately sends shockwaves through Salem. Kristen, already on edge, spirals into full-blown panic, believing her daughter has been taken against her will. Brady, though initially skeptical of Kristen's claims, soon becomes equally alarmed when he finds the supposed evidence of Rachel's disappearance. As the search for Rachel intensifies, the DiMera family's dark secrets begin to surface. Kristen, desperate to find her daughter, turns to her brother E.J. DiMera for help. Unbeknownst to Kristen, E.J. is dealing with a scandal of his own. Hidden away in the DiMera wine cellar is Rafe Hernandez, who has been taken hostage as part of a power struggle within the DiMera family. E.J.'s involvement in the kidnapping complicates matters further, as he struggles to maintain control of the situation without exposing his own misdeeds. E.J.'s secret dealings with Rafe threaten to unravel as Kristen's search for Rachel brings her dangerously close to discovering the truth. The tension reaches a boiling point when Kristen stumbles upon the entrance to the DiMera wine cellar. Suspicious of E.J.'s evasive behavior, she demands answers. What she finds shocks her to the core: Rafe, bound and held against his will, and E.J., caught red-handed in his latest scheme. The revelation threatens to destroy what little trust remains within the DiMera family, even as Kristen's primary focus remains on finding Rachel. Salem is no stranger to drama, but the disappearance of Rachel Black could be one of the most shocking twists yet. The precocious daughter of Brady Black and Kristen DiMera has always been known for her fiery personality and determination, but has she taken things too far this time? As Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest, Rachel is missing, and her motives might be as complex as the town's most intricate love triangles. At first glance, it seems Rachel might have simply run away. She's had a lot on her plate lately: her parents' ongoing conflicts, the introduction of Ava Vitali into her father's life, and the tension that's been building in their family. For a young girl, these issues can feel overwhelming. But could Rachel's disappearance be something more elaborate? Rumors are swirling that Rachel might have faked her own kidnapping. If true, This would be an audacious move for the elementary schooler, but not entirely out of character for someone with DiMera blood running through her veins. Rachel's goal seems clear. She wants her parents, Brady and Kristen, back together. This desire, combined with her resourcefulness, could drive her to take drastic measures. The question remains, how far is she willing to go to achieve her dream of a reunited family? Kristen DiMera is no stranger to chaos, but the disappearance of her daughter has left her in a state of utter panic. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Kristen will stop at nothing to find Rachel, even if it means storming into Brady's life uninvited. Expect heated confrontations as Kristen confronts both Brady and Ava Vitali. The tension between these three is already palpable, but Rachel's disappearance adds fuel to the fire. Kristen's desperation might also lead her to make rash decisions. Could she resort to blackmail or manipulation to ensure that Brady focuses solely on finding their daughter? Fans know Kristen's history of using any situation to her advantage, and this crisis might be no different. However, beneath her scheming exterior lies a mother who is genuinely terrified for her child's safety. This emotional complexity makes Kristen one of the most compelling characters on the canvas. Meanwhile, Brady finds himself caught in a whirlwind of emotions. His relationship with Ava Vitali was already on shaky ground, and Rachel's disappearance could be the breaking point. Ava, who has her own history of schemes and secrets, might feel that Rachel's actions are a direct attack on her budding romance with Brady. Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest that Ava might consider breaking things off with Brady to avoid further drama. But does Rachel have the right to dictate her father's love life? Brady and Ava must grapple with this question as they join forces to locate Rachel. Their search could either bring them closer together or drive them further apart. Regardless, their journey promises to be filled with twists, turns, and plenty of emotional fireworks. Rachel is resourceful, but she's still a child navigating the dangerous streets of Salem. Days of Our Lives spoilers hint that Rachel could find herself in over her head. Could she seek refuge in one of Salem's many infamous hideouts? The Chez DiMera crypt, with its eerie atmosphere and history of hidden secrets, seems like a plausible option. Alternatively, she might stumble into the wine cellar behind the secret passage at the DiMera mansion. Both locations are steeped in drama and could provide a perfect backdrop for the next chapter of this story. One intriguing possibility is that Rachel's escapade leads her to an unexpected discovery. What if she finds someone, or something, that changes the course of the search? Spoilers tease that Rafe Hernandez might be tied up in a basement. Could Rachel's disappearance inadvertently lead to his rescue? This twist would not only heighten the stakes but also intertwine multiple storylines in classic Days of Our Lives fashion. As the search for Rachel intensifies, the ripple effects will be felt across Salem. Kristen's desperation, Brady's conflicted emotions, and Ava's wavering commitment all set the stage for explosive drama. Additionally, Rachel's bold actions could have lasting consequences. Will her parents' relationship improve, or will this ordeal push them further apart? And what will happen when Rachel is finally found? Will she face consequences for her actions, or will her parents be too relieved to hold her accountable? Days of Our Lives fans, buckle up for a thrilling ride filled with unexpected twists and turns as speculation swirls around Kristen DiMera's daughter, Rachel Black, and her mysterious disappearance. The drama escalates as Rachel's vanishing act may lead her directly into a dangerous encounter with Rafe Hernandez. Let's dive into the exciting possibilities and what they could mean for the beloved soap. Rachel Black has always been a character who walks the fine line between innocent child and mischievous troublemaker, but next week, she might take center stage in a way no one expects. Days of Our Lives fans are speculating that Rachel's next move could transform her into the unlikely hero of Salem. It all begins with her sudden disappearance, which sends Kristen DiMera and Brady Black into a panic. Rachel is no stranger to drama, given her parents' tumultuous pasts, but this time, the stakes are higher. Where has she gone, and more importantly, who will she run into during her escapade? One intriguing theory is that Rachel's disappearance leads her directly to Rafe Hernandez. But here's the twist: the Rafe she encounters may not be the real one. A private investigator's shocking discovery reveals that Arnold Fenger, Rafe's doppelganger, is still alive and back in Salem. Arnold, known for his manipulative schemes in the past, wastes no time making his presence felt by knocking out the real Rafe and taking him hostage. As rumors suggest, EJ DiMera becomes an unwilling participant in this unfolding drama. To protect his own interests and keep the chaos from spilling into his already complicated life, EJ hides the unconscious Rafe in his basement. This decision not only puts EJ in a precarious position but also raises questions about his true motives. Is EJ helping Arnold, or does he have his own agenda? Adding to the drama are swirling rumors about EJ DiMera's future on the show. Speculation suggests that Dan Feuerriegel, who portrays EJ, may be on his way out. Could this storyline serve as his swan song? Fans are buzzing about the possibility that EJ's involvement in the Arnold Fenger plot could lead to his downfall, perhaps culminating in a dramatic exit. One theory posits that EJ becomes a target in this tangled web of deceit. Arnold, emboldened by his return to Salem, might see EJ as a threat to his plans and decide to eliminate him. If EJ is shot or otherwise incapacitated, it would mark a shocking and emotional turn of events for fans who have grown to love his complex character. Amidst all this chaos, Rachel Black's role becomes increasingly significant. Imagine this. While exploring Salem during her disappearance, Rachel stumbles upon the hidden Rafe. Perhaps she overhears Arnold's plans or discovers clues that reveal the truth about the doppelganger's identity. With her quick thinking and resourcefulness, Rachel could become the key to unraveling this intricate plot. In an act of bravery, Rachel might untie Rafe and expose Arnold's scheme to the rest of Salem. Her actions would not only save the day but also shift her narrative from a misunderstood child to a bona fide hero. It's a move that could redeem Rachel in the eyes of many and set the stage for new dynamics between her and her family. While Rachel's disappearance and potential heroics play out, her parents, Kristen DiMera and Brady Black, are left in a state of utter panic. Kristen, known for her manipulative tendencies, may be forced to confront the consequences of her actions as a mother. Meanwhile, Brady's desperation to find his daughter could lead to moments of vulnerability and growth. The question remains: will Kristen and Brady find Rachel before it's too late? And how will they react when they learn the truth about her involvement in exposing Arnold and saving Rafe? Their reactions could have lasting implications for their relationship and their roles in Salem. As always, Days of Our Lives promises to deliver edge-of-your-seat drama, and this storyline is shaping up to be one of the most captivating yet. From Rachel's surprising heroics to the shocking return of Arnold Fenger and the uncertain fate of EJ DiMera, there's no shortage of intrigue in Salem. Will Rachel's bravery change the way Salem sees her? Can Kristen and Brady find common ground as they search for their daughter? And what will become of EJ and Arnold as their paths collide? The answers to these questions will keep fans glued to their screens in the coming weeks. Stay tuned to Days of Our Lives to see how this dramatic tale unfolds. One thing is certain: Rachel Black is proving that even the smallest residents of Salem can make the biggest impact.